I don't think I got anything.
Nothing to improve on.
Nothing.
You got a whole board every day, don't you?
I don't know. I got a whole board, but that's like daily stuff. Like I don't have that one big thing, like lose like weight or do anything like that. I don't have that one thing.
Thank you.
Yeah.
What do you think of those bigs now?
They're good. I mean, they're tough. Those two, Georgie and Kofi. It's weird because they're like two different players, but they know how to play off each other so well. And for being a sophomore and a freshman, you don't really see that a lot. So that's pretty cool to see.
When you see in film some of the stuff Tom was talking about, the effort to the thing with the Big Ten last game, what's kind of your role in helping them develop through that?
Let them know that in order to play on the court, all effort plays need to be completed. You know, if you think you can give half effort, then best believe you can't play. That's just the way it goes here. We need 100% effort all the time.
Is that how much, especially with Big Ten play, is that needed to amp up?
Say that again.
With Big Ten play, how much does that effort need to amp up?
A lot, and that goes for everybody, including myself. I've seen them on film a couple times. I was standing up on defense, and they can't go because Big Ten play, they play off of every mistake that you make on defensive end. So we're trying to limit those as much as we can, and the way to do that is to give max effort 100% of the time.
How excited are you for Big Ten play? The true Big Ten season, as Izzo calls it, to start.
I'm very excited because our games have been very spaced out, you know, like a week or 4 days or something like that, other than Maui. So I'm really excited to get those 3 days, 2-day film preps back started again.
You like those?
Yeah, I do. I like quick turnarounds because it gives us a lot of time to just practice, and I don't like practice. I like the games.
Alex, I don't know if anybody's asked yet, but with Kofi Coburn and Georgie Bashanis-Villi, what they have in terms of size, how do you guys handle somebody like that? Because you haven't dealt with somebody who's 7 feet tall and that thick for a little while at least now.
Yeah, the only other team that we played that was big was Seton Hall, I think. That was big like this. Right? Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah,
That's what I was trying to go through my head too.
The only other team, Eastern Michigan had a big guy, but that was one big guy. But other than Seton Hall, this is the only other big team that we've played. Rutgers is pretty big, aren't they? No, they play small. Miles Johnson's pretty big. But
he was big.
we don't play a lot of those teams, so we're gonna have to kind of look at the film and see how we played and see how we can kind of get better from playing those big guys. So when we come into the game, we know what we can and can't do.
Do you feel prepared at this point? Does it take anything different from you guys in terms of maybe some help side, some extra help?
Regarding him?
Yeah.
Definitely a lot more help. Getting the ball out of the bigs' hands and making the guards have to be their scorers because it's hard to stop a guy who's 7 foot 290. That's a lot of height, a lot of weight. It's hard to stop a guy like that. So making sure that we can just get the ball out of his hands as much as possible is kind of like our method that we're going to try to use this game.
What sort of changes in Big Ten play, actually, whether it's mindset or just intensity on the court or preparation, just what's different about once the Big Ten
all
season
those
really
things
gets
that
going?
you said. Intensity is the biggest thing though, because every crowd, every environment that you're going to go in, the crowd's going to be crazy, either for us or for the other team, and that's just the way it goes in Big Ten. Because every win is so important, because it's the best conference in the nation. So with that, every game is going to be a big game, whether we're playing Illinois or Maryland or Ohio State.
You've only been, I guess, a champ, so you don't really know what it's not like to not be the hunted and everything. I mean, Do you feel that, though? I guess you don't know the opposite, but do you sort of feel that teams are always gunning for Michigan State a little bit?
Yeah, but you don't really worry about what other people are doing. You focus on what we're doing. We're trying to come at the same people, I lost to Illinois. On my record against Illinois, I think is I'm 2-1 against them, and I lost to them last year, and I didn't get a chance to beat them last year, so I got a vendetta against them. I want to beat them. So it doesn't, even though we won a championship, it doesn't, keep us on that pedestal. It's all even slate now. It's time to get back into the nitty gritty.
Thanks, man. Good luck on Thursday. All right. Take care.
What day is it today?